An uncertain global picture.
The group continues to move towards a broader, intelligent galaxy.
The Prime Minister trying to keep the tone light on his first full day in China, launching a new tourism ad, coaxing Chinese visitors to Australia.
Good day.
Rubbing shoulders with ex-Socceroos making a living in China's boomtown.
We have a parliamentary football team. We're not very good.
It sounds like you've got a busy few days ahead of you.
And admiring Shanghai's new towering skyscrapers.
The development we can see across the river is symbolic of the extraordinary development that China has seen in recent decades, lifting literally hundreds of millions of people out of poverty.
The relationship between China and Australia have witnessed continuous improvement and strong momentum of development.
But the happy tempo of the visit was disrupted by news from DC. The Financial Times reporting top Pentagon official Elbridge Colby has been pushing Australia and Japan to say whether they'd assist the US if it went to war with China over Taiwan. Mr. Colby seeming to confirm that on social media, saying the administration was urging allies to step up defence spending and other efforts related to our collective defence, and saying it was time for frank conversations. The Prime Minister refusing to say what Australia would do in the event of confrontation.
We want peace and security in our region.
But when asked if it was reasonable for the US to demand an assurance from Australia, given it's never promised to defend Taiwan from China, his answer seemed clear.
Well, you've just answered the question yourself, I think, through the comments that you've made.
In what sense, sorry, Prime Minister?
I think you can get it.
The US might be handing over some of its most sensitive military technology to Australia under the AUKUS Pact, but the Prime Minister's making it clear he doesn't believe that obliges his government to make any sort of pre-commitment to the United States, whether that's for the defence of Taiwan or any other potential catastrophe. Still, there's no more sensitive topic here in China than Taiwan and its future, and the Prime Minister would probably rather not have that particular conversation while he's here. Stephen Jedgetts, ABC News, Shanghai.
Today's developments reflect the tectonic shifts that are happening around the globe at the moment. On the one hand, the US has opened a global trade war, which has left a lot of allies, including Australia, feeling somewhat alienated. On the other hand, it's pushing allies to increase their defence spending. Until now, most of that pressure has been on Europe and NATO, but now it's turning its attentions to the Asia-Pacific. That has implications for Australia, particularly because of the AUKUS deal. And the question is part of the AUKUS deal a commitment by Australia to come to the aid of Taiwan on behalf of the Americans as part of the deal? It's not all that clear that that is actually going to happen, but one suspicion has got to be that the Americans have leaked this story at this particular point of time when the Prime Minister is in China to try to disrupt what was otherwise looking like a very cordial relationship and a cordial greeting and meeting between China and Australia.